and welcome to Raise the Banner. My name's Ed, and today we're back at Mark's house with Mark. So today we're playing more Guild Ball, and it's going to be engineers versus rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engineers,
yeah.
wait.
I mean, I can play something else if you want.
No, that's fine. I can play engineers.
After the embarrassing game that I played last time, I'm sure you've seen.
Last time
No, you haven't watched it yet. It was only earlier this week.
I feel like.
Yeah, it did not go well for me. So the tournament that I was trying to do my 12 for is actually tomorrow. So I've managed to sneak in a few more games since. And I've decided to drop Pin Vice from my 12 because today, I've already played 2 games today, so I'm probably going to be quite tired by the end of this. But I used Rivet and Ballista, both against Masons, and I did pretty well in both games. So I enjoy using both those captains, and I think Pin Vice is just going to stress me out at this point. So for now, Pin Vice is out of the 12. So today I'm going to be using either Ballista or Rivet. Probably Ballista. I'm feeling Ballista.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've not played against Ballista for a while. It's mainly been Rivet, to be fair. It seems to have come up against engineers. That's at tournaments, it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
not casually.
Rivet is like the in thing.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, one of the last times I played Guild Ball, it wasn't an event, was you.
Wow. Okay. Little rusty.
Well, I'm playing Rats, not even playing Morts now.
Yeah.
Although I'm still playing Morts as a main guild.
Yeah. Using Morts tomorrow.
But I'm dropped Mort.
Drop on.
I've dropped Mort playing
There we go.
now. We're all dropping Captain's League. Thought we'd be using.
Cool. So yeah, we've not actually had rats on the channel yet, and I've got quite limited experience against rats. Usually it works out pretty badly for me because I always forget about Reverie. That's what always catches me out. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to this one.
I've only been getting practice because of our event at the club that you're running.
Yeah, I'm doing like a minor guild league at the club at the minute, so I'm running cooks. You've got your rats.
I've only been playing against Navs currently.
Yeah, there's a lot of
first 2 games of Navs, I'll still play the second one. But from what I've played, I'm much happier with them this season than the last season. So.
Yeah, I think
last season was a bit rough.
The errata was quite nice for him, wasn't it? Scourge now, just what a boy.
Thick boy.
I mean, I've not played against him since the errata, but what I see on paper, he looks incredible.
Miasma. Well, I've been dropping Miasma into Navs because of minus tack. Did
she get anything in the errata?
No.
No.
She seems to fit.
Fit the way the team's built now.
It just fits a bit better.
Cool.
Strangely enough.
Yeah. So. Right, well, we will do a draft. I'll probably be putting Nomad in since you didn't really get much chance to see him in the last game. And other than that, yeah, I think I'm just going to kind of see who you drop and
work
it out from
there. Nomad's card, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you.
Never played against him.
No. I think I've looked at his card twice. And I've built the model for the missus, but
yeah. Cool. Yeah, so we'll go to the draft, the roll and all that. See you in a sec. Cheers, dude. This is so hot.
It's very warm.
Right, so rolling for kick and receive. It's a 4 from me.
I'm going to use Black Vengeance dice.
Ooh.
That's a solid 2 there.
I've not had to pick for a bit. I think I'm going to...
Make poor life choices.
I've made plenty of those. I'm going to kick.
No kick?
No, I'm going to receive. Let's receive.
We'll receive?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. No. I'll kick.
You'll kick? Okay.
Right, so we're going through a little draft. Just for clarity, my 12 consists of Rivet and Ballista. Mainspring is my only mascot. Spade, Nomad, Vet Velocity, Colossus, Fuse, Ratchet, Harriet, Locust, and Salvo.
Perfect.
Yep, cool. So, captain and mascot.
I have no choice.
You have no choice. For me, it's, like I said in the intro, trying out Ballista into this, and Mainspring. Helps if I put them in shot. Cool. Rather than moving the cards, let's do that.
Yeah,
cool. So you are drafting first, being the receiving player.
I will surprise no one.
Don't do it.
I
hate him so much. So there's quite a bit of shiny on the cards there.
I can turn it down.
Ooh. No, it's still shiny. Never mind, it's Fat Graves. Because I said I'd try him out. Again, we'll put Nomad in.
That alright?
Yeah, better. Cool. Ugh.
Good.
Thick boy.
Thick boy!
I'm going to drop in Ratchet. Just because of his ability to clear a condition, or all conditions. I think it's going to go a long way against disease now I see that Scourge is here.
Must double down on disease then, haven't I?
Boo!
Needs more disease.
There's my asthma. And let's just stick to what we know. We need Salvo.
A lot of dudes in your team.
A lot of oh god! Quick, put in a robot. Right. So for my last pick,
Suddenly Harriet's on the table. How weird.
I really do like Harriet. To be fair, she did loads for me in my last game. And actually, she might be the pick. What am I doing? I'm kicking.
You're kicking.
So maybe she's not the pick.
I'm about to say, doesn't she have a particular flaw?
I just
one way of playing.
No, I just like playing her when I receive.
Yeah.
So, do I want Colossus? Or do I want Locust? We don't have any 2-inch melee.
Locust deals with 2-inch melee.
He does, yeah.
In a roundabout way.
Yeah, he does, and he gives me some positioning stuff. So we're gonna put in Colossus.
What's his defense?
2s and 2.
2s and 1.
2s and 1. 2s and what now?
Vet Graves.
Oh right,
Playing
cool.
tough.
Cool.
Just saying. Just.
Take 2. So here are my engineers. I know I said previously, I think in the last video, that I was going to try and not use Salvo and Colossus quite as much, but you know what, I'm a big fat liar. I found that actually not using Colossus in my game, one of my games earlier today, I got on absolutely fine without him, but Salvo seems just so key to, I don't know if it's all engineers players, but the way that I play. He just does everything, especially I'm feeling against the Rats being able to give out arrow to the knee to reduce their kick stats and stuff if they decide they want to play some football. And he's also just great for dislodging the ball. Ballista, I love him as a captain. Generally I probably go for a bit of a 2-2 game with him, especially now with having Ratchet in the team for tooled up. And also I was thinking Minefield, I was hoping to see Bonesaw, so I could double Minefield him if I was to get really lucky. But yeah, that's not happened. Nomad is in there because let's see what he can do. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of a showing out of him. And if not, you know what, I'm sure he'll keep Mark busy while my other players get stuff done.
He's hoping.
Colossus, the 2-inch melee should go a long way, and close control should I need to deny the Rats of some football. And also Singled Out is going to aid my my takeout game a bit. And Mainspring. So Mainspring, fantastic for just sort of a free pass. And recently I've been overclocking him actually to get a free charge and then get a pass off for free as well. So that's been quite nice if it comes up. It often doesn't, but you know, we'll see. So yeah, here's the engineers. Let's kick some balls, have some fun, shoot some dudes. Right, I've made Mark disappear, so I can talk about my game plan cards. So, first one, we've got Grudge Match. Sorry, this is this helping? Making it worse? Worse. Sorry. Grudge Match. Woo. So, Singled Out. It's going to help my takeout game and bouncing off guys for a football game. Dig Deep. I was expecting he'd try and go some goals with Rats. So, 2 momentum. If I'm lagging on momentum anyway, it is quite nice. Go for the knees, +1 tack, always goes a long way. I'm thinking Nomad's a great candidate, being able to give himself +1 tack as well. Tack 7 with a 5-long playbook is awesome stuff. Won't touch the hair. It's just an all-round good sort of low-value card. Giving somebody poised, it might not see a great deal of use because of all of the 1-inch melee as opposed to Marks 2, but probably put it on Colossus. And Lone Striker, so I have a 7. -1 tack for the turn is not great, but I'm hoping I can do like an activation with Salvo, where I'm getting momentum from character plays thanks to Ballista. So I'm not actually going to have to make the attacks to be able to sort of generate the momentum anyway, if it's sort of like a goal on the table. We'll see. I wish I'd done that.
Now it looks like I've cheated because I know how to use lighting. So these are my Rats that you've not seen very often, or at all. I don't think even our club really gets to see them very often. I didn't bring Bonesaw. Contrary to popular belief, he's not always the best choice.
Ooh.
Mainly because I'm not kicking. I'm hoping to try and get some work out of Scourge and Vet Graves and Pelage. And actually maybe lean more onto the kill side of things. But Rats always have football chances. Even if it's just
Breakaway goal.
Just squeak going in, stealing balls, making you run away, or free passes to Scourge. But I'm looking forward to see what they can do, especially with engineers not having super high defence across the board and having only a little bit of armour, really.
Yeah.
Apart from Nomad, who's at 5s, which makes me a little bit concerned. But otherwise, I'm hoping it'll be a good game at least.
I should have brought velocity.
Well, I'm happy you didn't, I'll be honest. So, now these are my game plan cards. I'll start with the lowest one, because I do it in order. So I didn't have great choices, but I had offside trap, just in case goals are a thing. I'm sure they will be. Turn that light off a little bit, just so it's not so bright. They're all whispering in the kitchen, thinking I can't hear them. Kick them while they're down, which I think works really well with Beck Graves. And it's just going to really up that damage, because I'm going to miss tooled up, not playing Morts. Get back in there, which will always be good for us for trying to get to good positions for football and for more reverie. Hunker down, it was picked mainly because I didn't have any other better choices. I'll be honest. It's going to be good if he does come over the line and if I have to play a little bit more defensive, but we'll have to see how this first turn goes. Wing back, always good choice, better positioning, and only 1-7 with seize the initiative, but at least it's a good one, eh? Right, let's see how that plays out.
Okay, just to go over the pitch and everything. So here, just out of Shark's Moon, I forgot it makes it smaller when I do things. Take that as you will. There's a little bit of fast. We have 3 obstacles across the pitch, and I think that was that one out of shot now. Yeah, this is real smooth. One down there, and a forest. We never use forest, but Longshanks told us to. So let's see how that goes.
We must follow Longshanks.
Absolutely.
Our great Lord Longshanks.
Matt will get so sad if we don't use Longshanks.
Why is there not 7 forests? That's the question I want to know.
To be fair, usually it's quite useful, but whenever it puts a forest in, I go, ugh.
Next.
Next. Right, cool. So, they're going along the line for me. We have Mainspring, Nomad, Ratchet, Ballista, Salvo, and Colossus. Salvo had the ball. I'm going to be jogging and kicking. Along your line, mate.
I've got Miasma, Pelage, Piper, Squeak, Vic Graves, and
Thick
Scourge.
boy.
One thick boy.
Right, cool.
Are we coming?
I hope not. So he's going to jog up to there and go. It is successful. I had to kind of move over and kick it a little wider because it potentially was going to hit this.
Could still go wrong.
It could still go wrong. So my dice, as always, is direction. The 4x3. Do we risk?
So 4x3. If you want to know true.
I am gonna re-roll it. I don't know what I'm hoping for here, to be honest. In the 3x5, not that. That was a lot worse. That was the worst kick ever, Salvo. That's a 6.
Oh, Vic Graves.
And there it will stay. So, give it to whoever you want, mate. Cheers. Thanks. I knew I should have kicked out with Ballista. The pressure. Right, we'll do Influence and, yeah, get going.
It's alright.
We're good to go.
So I've got Scourge with no influence, 2 on Vic Graves, nothing on Squeak, 5 on Piper, 3 on Pelage, and 3 on Miasma.
I have got 4 on Salvo. I'm actually kind of thinking that he might have been a bad call here because you've got quite a few defence 5 players, haven't you? And this entire list basically is all about shooting dudes. But never mind. So yeah, 4 on Salvo just to give some pressure. We've got nothing on Colossus, 3 on Ballista, 3 on Ratchet, and 3 on Nomad, and nothing on Mainspring. So into the Rats turn 1.
This is my first mid-Chinese turn.
Yeah, if you hear a lot of chewing, it's just because he's eating.
Yeah.
It's not just the way he games.
Didn't get this many,
Chewing on those decisions.
didn't get this many chins by not playing games and eating at the same time, mate.
Good chins for a big lad.
Strong chins. Right, I will just jog to there, grabbing the ball.
Yeah.
And with a kick of 6, I'm going to kick it to
Piper?
some... No,
No?
not Piper. Rats instead.
Okay.
What do I? Now you've made me...
No, that wasn't me judging
No,
you. I was just expecting to just sit on Vet Graves for the game, if I'm honest.
I would, if you didn't have ways to peel the ball off my low defence players.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So actually kicking it to him, moving it back and Why am I telling you my game plan? Let's roll a dice. I will go to the squeak still.
Yeah, nice.
Go to the squeak. I will make a 4-inch dodge back.
Yep. Boo.
Get out of here, man. Although I need to be within 4 of... I can't go too far. So I'll come to there. So still within 4 of Vet Graves for reasons.
Yep.
There we go.
Cool.
Back to eating Chinese. Yeah.
So where Mark has dodged the ball, it is just safe. I was looking at bouncing off guys with salvo and maybe trying to get that ball off the rat while he has no momentum. But alas, so what I'm going to do instead is just to kind of gauge what's going to happen later in the turn. Colossus is just going to jog up, moving through this with his light-footed nature.
So, because I don't want to make any chump activations and waste influence, I'm going to use direct to go through to there, and there's a 2 forward a little bit.
Daring rats.
Ball within an inch, and then snap it to
Boo.
Pelage. Cut defense 5, safe.
Yeah, dumb.
And that's it.
Cool. You know what? I'm a chump. Mainspring is just going to jog. Here's 6. Just to get in a position to maybe do something next turn.
Grand. So I'm going to make poor life choice and use Piper now. Because I don't think I'm going to get the goal this turn, but I can just be a terrible person. And speaking of terrible choices...
I don't want to make any
you want
decisions.
to come to me, or do you want me to come to you?
If I come to you, I'm in a terrible, terrible place. So you're going to come to me, please. Yeah, it just puts Salvo into a position where everyone can mob him. So, yeah, I'd rather be able to mob you, please. Is it a jog just towards?
It's a jog towards. It's not directly towards, because rats.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Questionable sound choices there. I will come to here.
Yep.
I'm not going to put myself into base to base,
Yep.
because I don't need to.
Sure thing.
I will pay 1 for pay the Piper, because...
That is when I spend momentum, you gain momentum.
Yep. So if you actually do want to counter-attack, it will be valuable for me.
Yeah, you know, I think I do want to counter because I'm just going to try and deny you of stuff. I think.
Yep.
When you say it like that, I'm like, no.
So you're countering, yeah?
Your heroic is a 2-inch push, isn't it?
Yep.
For me. Oh, no, there's no point. Yeah. Because the best I can hope for is a double dodge. Yeah, sure, mate.
So
nothing.
No momentum, that's a shame. I wanted some. That would have been nice.
I'm sure you'll get some.
Would have been real nice. So, attack 5.
I am 4s and 1.
4 and 1. It's okay when you roll like that.
Yeah.
That'll be a double push, strangely enough.
No.
How totally weird.
Don't make me activate Salvo earlier than I want to.
That'll go to there.
Yep.
Let's see, move that slightly.
Yeah.
If you're still in shot.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, that was 1. Here's another. Oh, that's also
one
momentous as well. Oof.
Don't forget that. Cool, 4s and 1.
4 and 1.
Nice. No, it's not. Sorry, I thought it was 1 there.
No.
2 hits. Still your double push if you want it.
Not really what I want. I'll take the momentous single push.
Yeah.
And just pull you around a little bit. Keep
Sure.
you within.
Sure.
Buy an attack.
Yep.
Bonus time it with that momentum I got then.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for 4 hits.
Ooh.
Double push dodge.
That's a nice result.
Go team. No team.
No. 1 armour.
Momentous 2 damage.
Yep.
Because you know.
May as well start.
Yeah. And with the last influence, I'll do the same again. I'll bonus time it because I'm hunting for that.
Yeah.
A little bit. No.
Ooh, lucky mate.
But I'll do the momentous double push anyway.
No thick boys.
I can't put you in range of thick boys. So actually having you engaging me is probably better.
Yeah.
And having you farther away is even better then.
No! Oh, I was eyeing it up. Okay.
Not exactly what I wanted out of it, but...
Yep.
2 momentum and access to more every time you spend it.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Cool. While I feel that Salvo is kind of safe, or at least Vet Graves can't get him right now, I'm going to do Ballista, just to go and help Salvo out. So this is a 6 I've got here. He's going to jog his 5, just to say hello to Piper, and he's going to buy a swing against him.
What is his knockdown?
3.
I'll counter.
Yeah. So I'll be tax 7, thanks to Salvo being there.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2. 2 hits is a momentous push. Or, yeah, to be fair, momentous push. Brings you in like that to crowd you with Colossus as well. So you will be coming in at attack 3? Attack 3. Needing 3s.
Needing 3s.
1 hit, 1 armour.
Momentous single push.
Cool. I should have put you into base with me.
I did wonder, but I wasn't going to tell you anything. Get out of here, man.
And I've done the same thing I did in my last game and then blocked off what I wanted to actually do, I think. Never mind. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to spend those 2 influence to try for a deadbolt on Piper. I'm going to bonus time it. So I have 3 dice needing a 5. Nope, misses. That is going to be back over to the rats.
So it's going to be a Pelage turn. A bit of a waste. But let's see what we're going to do. So I'm going to try and pass the ball to my asthma.
Sure thing.
Because I need her to be further up the pitch. For reasons. Needing 3s because I'm so close.
Nice.
Nothing but 5s. Cool. I'll never get to see that again. And I will make her do it a 4.
Yeah, where was that in my character play?
Now is not your
I'm
time.
not greedy.
Boy.
I would have taken 1.
Just a 1, please. So go to there with the ball. My disease. My 3 influence. I wonder what that's for. Now I'm going to sprint. Bit of a waste. Bit of a shame. But all the way around to just within the cover, hopefully. Yeah. Perfect.
Cool.
And I will sit here and feel sad that I didn't get to kill any men.
Just yet. Okay, so I'm going to do Salvo. Salvo is going to spend 2 of those to do a what's it called? Arrow to the knee on Scourge. Because I'm engaged by Piper, I am only rolling 1 dice for this. So needing a 3. He gets it. So that is 2 damage and -2/-2 kick for the rest of the turn. I can then make an all-important double dodge, and I gain a momentum thanks to Ballista's momentous inspiration.
1 damage.
Yeah.
5.
So let's take a dodge. We are then going to jog with Salvo to, you know what, maybe I'll get in cover. Because Pelage is going to mess me up. Oh no, what's the thing about ending?
If you end...
Sorry guys, I very rarely play rats.
Quick. End engaging, not within.
Okay, that's fine then.
Only if I end my activation within.
Sure. Right. So we'll go there. And we will spend those 2. Sorry, hang on, I could be smarter about this. Yeah, jog to there. Which should still put me within the 8. Yeah. Then we're going to go for a flawed bolt on Miasma, who is defense 4.
4.
Yep, gets her. So that is 2 damage and knockdown. And then I can swift strike. So I can dodge 2, but I will see where that ball goes first. So my dice, as always, is direction. It's going to, damn it, in the 4x5.
Okay.
No, right, so we're playing a brawly game. That's fine.
Do you want me to measure the 5?
That's right, I've got it, thanks mate. So 4x5 is going backwards, not where I wanted it at all. So yeah, it's right back there.
Well, I still get momentum.
Yeah. Oh, it's not over your goal line, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Oh yeah, true.
So my swift strikes.
Where you going to go? What are you going to do?
I feel like I'm going to bet Graves. So I'm going to come back. You know what? We're just going to come back to engage Piper again to give him some crowds and stuff.
Fair.
Back to the
So
rats.
it's my asthma turn now. I'm going to use Salve to get rid of that knockdown.
Ugh, I forgot she could do that.
Gross. Super gross. And then I'm going to pay 1 to sprint
Yes, sir.
all the way over here. There we go. And then place that lovely pile of rats.
On Piper.
No,
Yeah.
they're right there.
Okie dokie.
So it's only, I suppose it's 2 dice for both of them.
Yep.
Or for each of them.
So
Salvo
salvo is
first.
4s.
4s. Go team.
Yep.
Yeah, go team. 3 damage. And disease. It's gross. I know.
Ouch.
Sticky.
And Ballista
Even gross.
is
3.
3s.
Go team.
Yeah. So 2 damage on him because of the tough hide.
4 disease.
Disease. Boo.
Beautiful. Now you're all sticky. You're
So
not that
grim.
Miley Cyrus over here.
Does that stay in play? Is it an enter or ending
No,
thing?
that goes away.
Goes away. Okay. Good.
Not moving anything, hopefully. There we go. Perfect. Grand.
Dump. Right, Ratchet is going to go. Helps if I get things out. Ratchet's going to go. He is going to tool himself up. He is going to jog to here. Have I been dumb and not measured this right? Yeah, it's fine. He's going to use Fixer on Salvo to remove conditions.
Cool.
And then he is going to spend 2 to throw out a Blasted Earth just here.
Yeah.
So Miasma needing 4s.
Yes. Oh, actually, while you're doing that, I forgot disease would have passed.
Oh yeah. Yes, so 3 damage on Miasma, and Pelage needing 5s. Yeah! Oh, Screamer! So 3 damage on Pelage. And I get a momentum thanks to Ballista's Momentous Inspiration. Cool. That is him done. Back over to the rats.
As you can probably tell, I've only got 1 mod left, and it's Graves, so spend 1 to sprint. Get all the way over here, and then stop patiently and do nothing.
Cool.
For my choices are...
Right, Nomad is going to go. He's going to choose to give himself +1 movement for the turn, so he can sprint 9, spending 1 to sprint. He's coming up to here, and he is then going to spend those 2 to try and hit Miasma with Spark. So, it's range 6, so she is just within the 6. Just check he's not got anything else fancy I could have done actually.
Plenty fancy.
So fancy. Right, cool. Needing 4s. Gets her. Hey, so 2 damage and -1 armour if she had any. Not that it matters because it's the end of the turn. I'm out of range to get the momentum from Ballista though. Cool.
That's that then.
That is that. 3 momentum to me, 1 to you.
Yep.
Right, let's see what we've gone with. For me, it is Won't Touch the Hair. So it's a +3.
+7.
And you've gone for the 7. Ooh. So your choice.
Well.
Are you going first or second? Oh, we've done disease damage on everyone.
Yeah.
That's...
I've done my damage anyway. Oh.
These are gone.
That is a hard choice actually.
Do you want me to come back in a sec?
Yeah, give me a sec.
So Mark has elected to go second, which is funnily enough what I was going to choose if I won the initiative, because it's just a bit messy at the minute, isn't it? So I don't think either of us really know what to do. Both of us want to play football and we're just fighting. So, well, I want to play football. So anyway,
Wow.
for me, Nomad dodges to here. And then for Mark, Squeak.
Welcome to there.
Comes to
Realistically, I probably shouldn't have done, but
Yeah, I thought it was quite an interesting pick, to be honest. And then for my poised, I'm going to give it to Colossus because I think he's the one that will get the mileage out of it, because Piper is so pushy,
yep.
which I'd forgotten about when I picked that card. All the 1-inch melees, and yeah. Never mind.
On a counter attack, can you take play Guild Balls?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, cool. So I will allocate and yeah, we'll come back. So influence for me, we have nothing on Mainspring, 1 on Ratchet, 5 on Ballista, 2 on Colossus, 2 on Salvo, and hopefully we'll see what Nomad does. He has 4. Mark.
I've got nothing on the rat. 2 on Pelage, 1 on Miasma, 2 on Vet Graves, 3 on Scourge, and 5 on Piper.
Yeah, nice. Okay, so I'm going to go with Nomad. He is going to give himself +1 tack for the turn. Oh no, kick. That's a thing. He can get better kick.
You've not got a bad kick anyway.
He's a 3/6. I'm just thinking about getting in half range is all.
Oh, I see.
No, we'll take tack.
Yeah.
6. So it makes him tack 6, which is quite nice.
I'm not going to counter.
No, okay.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
Because
Well, it's because I'm 5s in cover now, so it's going to be a rough
I
time
thought if
for
I
him.
managed to get 2 hits and
Yeah.
a dreadful screech you away from the ball, that would have been
That would have been awesome, yeah.
unlikely.
Cool. So 3s and 1. This is how we Nomad. 1 armour. That is 4. So I will take a momentous push dodge. And you can go this way. And I will go this way. And then we will buy another one. So that is after armour. We will take another momentous push dodge. And dodge. And you can come too. And
We
then
could be friends, you and
buy another one.
I. That's 3 attacks.
3, this will be the 3rd one, yeah. So then, sorry, I didn't move the first one.
I see.
I was thinking, this is where I fluff them all.
This is
So
where everything
it's
goes
not a
wrong.
great roll, but it is enough for the momentous push dodge again. And this time, I will say farewell to you, little rat.
No!
And I will dodge.
Why you do this?
And then Nomad is going to take a jog, so he's got a 6-inch jog. He is going to go 1 that way.
Yep.
And then I've got 5 to
Grab
play
the
with,
ball.
which I think gets me in tapping anyway.
Yeah, it does.
So, jog to there.
Yep.
And we will take a shot with a bonus time. Always bonus timing, and any double is a screamer. So,
Yep.
so 5 dice needing a 3. Oh! I mean, there's lots of doubles in there. So, thank God it was a tap in. Wow. Yeah, so that is a Nomad goal. 2 momentum for it, and I am going to leave him where he is. So there's 4-0 to the Engineers. And we will let you kick out that ball. Well done, Nomad.
You did something. Here's my kick out. White is always direction. Always.
In a
6x4,
6x4.
not what I wanted.
No, we were just saying. I cut the camera before you were talking.
Yep.
Potential Piper legendary turn to push all your guys forward and get a goal as well. But that kick out wasn't.
That is, yeah, it doesn't let it happen now.
Yeah. So was it a reverie you were probably looking at?
Yeah. Well, actually,
I'll let you have a think. See if you can do it. We will come back in a sec.
so with that abysmal play,
Yeah, bad kick out.
I'm going to go for a Piper turn. And I'm going to use legendary at this point to hit everyone but Squeak and basically this part of the board on this side.
Yeah.
And push everybody 3 inches towards your goal.
Is it an 8-inch ball? Did you say?
It's an 8-inch pulse.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, legit.
Everybody
Everyone. Yeah.
towards the enemy goalpost. Doesn't have to
Cool.
be my models.
Is it a push?
It's a push.
So Colossus will ignore it because of Stoic.
That's fine. I didn't want to move him anyway.
Okay. Oh, of course, I was just going to start doing it for you. But yeah.
Well,
you
to be
can
fair,
choose.
you can do.
3-inch push.
3-inch push.
Ooh, that is a
Big push.
big push, and it's not what I was hoping for.
Kind of does get rid of a load of movement you've done.
Yeah.
Triggering Stoic's nice, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it takes it off him.
So, I think, because of the way Salvo is positioned, I'm not really going to get...
I think he hits Piper's base, doesn't he?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
instead... well, I'm going to straighten up where your goalpost actually is. 'Cause it was on the word I can't say because we're on YouTube.
Stoic used. Look at my handwriting. It's perfect. Hey, Graves. God, I hate him so much.
What's going on, boy?
Now you can push me, please.
And
I don't want
that's
this.
literally going to bring me into
Into the
here.
corner. Yeah.
I thought I got delete on him too.
No, I cleared
Yeah,
it
you
with
cleared it
Ratchet.
with you. So, engage there as well, which is nice. Ooh, what am I doing? There's more to be done.
Yay, thick boys.
Thick boys. And Pelage.
Well, hit the terrain, I guess, if you want to.
Will that actually give me any benefit? No, no benefit there. I will not do it. I will not be harassed into such poor life decisions. Right then.
So you've got 5 influence to spend, mate.
I have. And I need 3 of them to save myself from another goal.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Okay.
And make an attack.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
boy.
only one you can. I am not going to do anything
No.
because you've not moved yet. You've got your pushes.
Ooh. Yeah, no. There's no other way of doing it. No, stop thinking weird Mort's ways.
So you are minus a dice for Colossus.
But I'm plus
But you are
2
plus
for friends.
Friends.
So, +1.
Yeah, he's out of cover. So yeah, force and 1, mate.
4 and 1. But it doesn't matter when you roll.
Oh, that was harsh.
Real bad. That'll still be a momentous push.
Did you do the 1 armor?
No, there's nothing.
Yeah, I
actually. And the one other attack then. Do I even bother attacking, or do I just?
Thinking about putting up Haunting Melody instead.
No, pay the piper.
Yeah, sorry, that's one. That's what I meant.
You're right. I need to make the attack.
Yeah.
For other reasons. Let's go.
Force and 1. There you go. 2 hits.
I'll take the momentous double push.
Yep.
And take you nowhere. And I'll use my heroic to double push him
Yeah.
into this.
No, my beautiful crab. Leave him alone.
Welcome to the party, pal. Within and within.
Oh, he's so mad.
It's not my best use for Reverie, but
It stops me
it
from
stops you doing
stuff.
stuff.
Because
Well,
I was
it
eyeing
stops
up.
you doing stuff for free.
Yes, yeah. Mainspring's free pass is
A thing
A
that
thing.
exists. So if I went to there and got the ball,
yep.
what's his threat?
Ballista's threat. He's a 5'8". Obviously, he's got deadbolt, but your defense 5,
Yeah.
which is an 8-inch thing. Do you want me to come back in a sec?
Just out of curiosity. There's
I'll come
too
back.
much deliberation. I will come here and I will pick the ball up. I'll not use the full sprint.
Cool.
And now, do I want to move myself?
Oh yeah, Piper's not moved yet. You are in Colossus and Salvo. Beware of the parting blows.
True enough. Knockdown Colossus is...
2.
Huh.
Salvo doesn't have knockdown. But he's got some raw damage. Okay, cool.
Let's just add
Yeah,
more
add crowds.
crowds.
Cool. Back to the engineers.
Yes!
Right, I'm going to go for an attack with Salvo. Obviously, Pelage has got quite a nice route to the goal there. So I'm going to try and stop her, but if not, I'm just hoping I can get a snap back afterwards. So buying an attack against Piper. I'm going to be attack 4 because I have my mate, you have 2 mates. So 4 dice needing a 5.
I've got counters, obviously.
Yeah. Gets it. So with that, I will take the non-momentous 1 damage, and then it lets me Swift Strike for double dodge. In fact, no, I'm going to take the momentous dodge. Take the momentous dodge. Gets me out of Piper. Puts me in cover. Sorry, moved Graves.
Yep.
To there. And then we will buy an attack against miasma. So I am normally attack 5.
Yeah.
And I'm minusing 1 for cover and 1 for Graves.
Mm-hmm.
4s. What a boy! Right, so salvo with that, I will take a non-momentous 2 damage, which also lets me do a Swift Strike.
Yep.
Just kind of thinking, may as well put a little damage out there while I can. And then, haven't moved yet. I'm going to spend a momentum. Was I a smart boy? No, I'm millimetres out. Dump! Spending a momentum to do locked and loaded. So we are going to go for a flawed bolt and pelage.
Yep.
So 2 dice. I will bonus time it.
Needing
Up to 3.
5.
Needing 5s. Nope. Right. And then, because I haven't moved yet, we are just going to jog to make her life a little harder for her. And this is where she goes, oh, I love men. Oh no, oh, I'm going to take damage. So I've done it now. 3 damage. And she goes, I love men. Oh, that was a terrible idea. He's on 8.
Can the rat kill him now?
Oh man.
These are all options you have to take into consideration when you're playing rats.
Yeah, oh god, I hate rats. Right, that is salvo done, useless boy.
I'll be going for pelage. It does mean... How much? Let's see if I can actually do it. Yeah, I can. That's fine. I'm going to make an attack against Salvo.
Yep.
I'm going to have to bonus time it to get 6 dice. Ooh. The option I'm going for is momentous double dodge.
Right.
I need 3 hits.
And
that's the thing.
I'm not going to counter it, you know. I want my momentum. 4s and 1. Good luck, mate.
Doesn't get it?
No.
So instead, we will do something else. I will... Momentous.
So that was momentous double dodge to then run up and get the goal.
It would have been.
Out.
He says he's alive on.
He's only got 8. He's had a bit of a bad time.
Momentous tackle singled out.
Cool.
Oh, what's he doing? What does he want to do?
Because I know those rats can get influence from Graves. Or miasma could come over, to be fair.
And then I'll pass the ball to the... What do I pass the ball? I'll pass the ball to rats.
Yeah, cool. So you are losing a dice because you are engaged.
Indeed, but that still gives me 2 dice.
That's not what I was hoping for. I had a plan for that ball.
No, if I can't play ball, nobody can.
Overclock mainspring was going to come get you.
Am I within 3? No, not a chance. So it is forced on 2 dice. Gets it.
Gets it.
And do I even need to? I don't need to.
You don't need to dodge
So I'm
now.
going to keep the momentum.
Cool.
So 2 momentum.
Nice.
And that will be her activation. Choose singled out. Choose snared or 3 damage, sir.
I think I'm going to go for the 3 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool, so that puts salvo on 6. No. 5. I can math.
I count.
Cool.
And he's singled out, so that's
bad.
That's
right.
great.
Salvo 1 die. And the ball is on the rats. Right, back to me.
Mm.
So I'm going to do a ratchet. He is going to spend... he's going to do Fixer on Ballista to get rid of that disease. He is then going to put Tooled Up on Ballista for 1. And he is going to then take a cheeky jog over this way. And against my better judgment, I'm going to spend my 1 momentum to overclock mainspring.
Which will be?
So that is a free sprint or charge for mainspring.
Oh, I see.
just in case it gives me some options. Back to you.
So Vet Graves, being the strong man that he is going to buy an attack against one miney boy. By the way.
My diggy boy, he's
diggy
coming in on
boy.
Colossus. Okay.
And he's coming in with tax 7 because of friends.
I'm going to use my 3 boys.
I have knocked down on 2.
Yeah.
Well, I don't suppose, yeah, you're
Because either of these players are going to be knocking me down anyway, so I may as well use it in the hope that you roll all the ones.
So, it is 2s and 2. Oh, shouldn't have hit the camera.
So 1 miss and 2 armour.
Oh, delightful. I'll take the non-momentous knockdown, they ain't tough.
Yep, 2s and 1. See you later, Colossus.
And then, I'm going to walk over and bother somebody else now.
Okay.
Bother. Walk over here.
Not Big B.
Staying within 2, outside of 1, because that is your weakness.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Get over here, man. By attack on Big B.
Yeah. Big beefy B. Threes and 1 for Ballista.
3 to 1.
Sorry, forgot about the last try.
I still hit 3.
Yep.
Knock down. What's his armour?
1.
Knockdown, they ain't tough.
Cool. See you later, Ballista. Right, good. Cool.
And yours, then, sir.
Alright. Right, so I am going to go for my beautiful crab, Colossus. Sorry, it's hard to get all this in shot. I've got players everywhere. So, Colossus is, yeah. He's going to sack his move to stand, because I have no momentum, and he's going to take a swing on Scourge.
I will counter, because I don't need 2 momentum.
Cool.
Oh, well. Yeah, why not?
Needing 3s. Just, that is going to be the momentous knockdown and a push. So I'm not going to push him too far. I'm going to push him to the extent of the 2. And then I'm going to buy another attack on him. Now he's defense 2. So, just 4 dice again. We do 2s. Hey. Cool. So that is going to be a momentous, unexpected arrival.
Ooh.
I think. Is that bad? That's a bad idea. We are just going to take the push. Put him over this way. But my reasoning is I don't want to push him to a point where he's then just going to go and bully Nomad.
Good point.
So, you know what? We will keep you... So we'll push you back in a little.
Yep.
Like that. Just so you're within me still. Which means he's just going to stand up and brawl me instead. Never mind. Cool. That is Colossus done.
For a little bit of efficiency, Masman's going to go and salve knockdown again.
Yep.
We hate it.
So he loses disease as well, doesn't he?
No, it's only 1 condition.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to check that though, because now you made me question life. When a friendly model suffering the disease condition starts its activation within... Oh, within starts activation within. Never mind. I apologise. I probably used it wrong last time then as well. Although I think I did it to myself, didn't I?
I think so.
That's fine.
Yeah, you did.
So knockdown is back on.
Back on. Oh, so it's when he starts his activation,
Yeah.
he can remove it. Right.
Can I place in a way?
I think you could. To smack Salvo up 2-inch melee. Yeah.
Oh, good.
No problems.
I will go to there then.
Yeah, stays in cover as well.
Value! We love it.
Not gonna knock any models.
So I will make an attack
Smooth.
on your boy then.
On Salvo.
Cheat attack 5, plus 2 for singled out, plus 1 for...
I don't think there's any point in
How much else he got?
doing
3?
5.
5.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything.
No. Needing...
I can't do anything anyway. 4s and 1.
Other one. Doesn't matter when you roll. Rubbish.
Wow.
1 damage, mate.
Ooh. Well, he does get disease. Oh, he's
You already
got
have got these.
Oh.
Literally pointless.
Dumb. For you, not me, obviously.
Well, yeah. Well, I can see this game going that way. But we shall see how
There's
the
still
next
only 4-0.
couple of activations go.
Yeah. Cool. So, Overclock Mainspring is going to go. We are going to charge the rats, but you are going to get a parting blow from Pelage along the way.
I am.
So, big risky plays for the little bug.
I get +2 if I remember correctly.
+2, yep, and I am 4 and 1.
7 dice. Still not great.
There's 2 after armour.
2 damage.
2 damage. So, Mainspring, charging up his 8. Gets to here. Okie dokie. So I am attack 2, and then 4 for the charge.
How much health do they have?
He only has 5 after that.
Counter.
Alright. Cool, so 3s and 1. Oh, Mainspring, you're a beauty. And 1. So that is a wrap. So with that, we are going to take the Momentous Thief and the Momentous Double Dodge. Not Momentous Double Dodge. So,
Should have really looked at his playbook before this
Yeah.
area in the counter, but there we go.
coming around like that with a momentum. And then we are going to use free long bomb to pass the ball to Nomad. I'm out of tapping. So, I will bonus time the pass. So give me 5 dice. It is successful,
Yep.
and then we are going to go for that snapshot. So, spending the 2 and the momentum I just got from the successful pass to bonus time this. Let's put in a nice green one as well, I like to mix it up. So, needing 2 successes, needing 3s. Yeah,
Yep.
all kinds of screamers from Nomad. So, 2 momentum there, and a goal. So, I'm not even sure if all that was in shot. Sorry, so, yeah. Passed it here, and snapshot, screamer. A Nomad is going to step up, so kicking the ball out.
Yep, kicking the ball to there. 1 by 1.
Thick boy Scourge goals.
No, it's not.
No.
Can't do a single one anyway. And I will sacrifice the stand
Yep.
and buy an attack on Colossus.
Yep. I'm not going to do anything here because your knockdown is so low.
And my attack is 8.
Cool.
So 2s and 1.
2s and 1, yeah, because Gravedigger's up. Nice.
So that'll be Momentous 5.
Yep. So 4 because of Tough Hide.
Yep. I'll do the same again.
Ooh. Bad roll, mate.
I'll take Momentous knockdown.
Yep. If we can find the thing.
And last tap.
Yep, so put an extra dice in.
Nice.
There you go. Is that a wrap?
That is a wrap. Momentous 5 and Momentous 2.
So he takes 4 and 1. Cool, he has 11 left.
And I'll end my activation and give disease.
No!
Pumping up those numbers.
Oh,
now your
crap.
bid activations there.
Cool, so I've just got Ballista, I believe. So Mark realised, because of Salve, which we measured out earlier, he didn't need to spend his momentum to clear that disease from Scourge. Cool, so we pop that back on. I'm putting you on 5 momentum.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool, so I'm going to do Ballista. He is going to spend 1 of those momentum to clear conditions on himself. And he is going to spend 2 to deadbolt Graves, or try to at least. Character plays haven't been working out too well. Needing 3. Yeah, it gets him.
Yep.
So with Tooled Up, it is 4 damage and a 2-inch push directly away. And knockdown. So you can have that. And then we are going to spend 2 to charge Miasma.
Yep.
So charging up to here, getting in some cover. So
Knockdown on 3, isn't it?
yeah. Oh, I got a momentum from that deadbolt.
Yes. Defensive counter.
Cool. So losing a dice for the cover. Needing 5s. That is 5. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. So I will take the momentous knockdown.
Yep.
I was hoping just for raw damage, to be fair, but hey ho, I will take it. And then buying a last one. So it'll be attack 5. I don't know why I've picked up the dice tray. Attack 5, needing 3s. Ugh. Misses, no armour.
No, I mean,
Cool, so that's going to be 3 hits, which is a momentous 3 damage double push. Is it, so, I keep forgetting this disease thing. If I end engaging her...
nope. If I
she
end my activation within 2.
Right, cool. So what we're going to do is double push her to be out of the cover.
Yep.
Like that. Cool. That is... Oh, you've got the rats.
Yeah, I've got rats. So the rats will go up 5 inches. And because I've misplaced my...
Oh, I've mentioned 5.
I see. And then legendary. And kick that ball out again.
Cool.
Let's see if I can do better. I'm not going to need to do much thinking about it, so no point doing that.
You can go to the other side of it, mate.
Yeah, just not
If
sure
you want to.
Wow, I'm not here making good decisions then. Let's...
Yeah.
Wise direction.
And the
1 by
5.
5. Speaking of bad decisions.
Yeah, not fantastic for you. But it's away from me as well.
There we go.
Cool. Right, end of the turn.
Yep.
Cool, I have 4 momentum, you have 3. Right, let's see what we've gone for. For me, it is a +6 with grudge match.
+1/+1.
Nice. So offside trap, so I need to spend an extra momentum to take a shot or a snapshot. And we are singling folks out. So, sorry, these are gone.
Oh, diseases.
Disease, yeah, we've not done disease damage. So, for me, Salvo will take 1 and become a very poorly boy on 3. And Colossus takes 1 and has 10. How about your side of things?
I've got Mesmer on 2, Pelage on 7, Scourge on 14.
14. Right, I'm going to single out Pelage. How about yourself?
I'll re-single out.
Salvo?
Oh, don't want to re-single out. Is there any point I can kill him with 1 hit?
Yeah, to be fair, at the minute he's in a state where...
Oh, but then I've got cool. Nomad.
Nomad. Do you remember unpredictable movement?
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Right. So, I will allocate and come back. Right, so I'm going to go with Ballista, hoping to get 2 kills here. So we're going to take a swing on Miasma, who is knocked down. I will be attack 7 because of Salvo Friend. Needing 3s. No, yeah, 3s. Couple of misses. 1, 2. I will take the non-momentous 3.
Yep, dead.
So, momentum for the takeout. And then we are going to have a little wander around to Pelage. So we can go 5. So, tuck in like that.
Yep.
And by an attack. So, attack 6, singled out, and Salvo, are you going to do anything?
No, no point.
Yeah, cool. So, needing 5s.
Yep.
That is just 1, so that will be a non-momentous 1.
Yep. I'll have on 6.
Buy another 1. I might not get her here. 5s. 2 is a non-momentous 1.
Carbon 5.
Another 1. Non-momentous 1. Another 1. There we go. 5 is a non-momentous 3.
Live 1.
Live on 1. Oh, and then a last attack. That is right, isn't it? I've not made that my last one.
No, that's right.
5s.
Yep.
2 hits. Yeah, non-momentous 1. Game.
12-0.
Ooh. So there we have it. That was 12-0 to the Engineers, and I have driven Mark to alcohol.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, so obviously things I didn't think they were going to go very well for me initially when I missed a couple of character plays, thinking there was too many sort of high defense players in the team for what I would usually use Ballista into. Obviously things played out pretty well for me, and I think the star of the show was Nomad. Hey, thankfully.
Was it?
I think so.
Or was it Mainspring? Just saying.
Mainspring, to be fair, yeah.
Just saying.
So, I think it was an interesting decision for you to dodge Squeak with that 7 to a point where I could, obviously Nomad dodged it, you dodge Squeak in, so I could then generate the momentum and get the ball and score that first goal. Any thought, insight as to why you did that?
I see you're dropping me into saying it.
We did talk about it before.
Yeah. I couldn't figure a way out to retrieve the ball without sending my team too far back and then not being able to really threaten any goals after that point.
Yeah.
So the kick out goal would have served me better.
Yeah, so you'd go down on the VPs but be able to get a nice snapback from it.
So
was
equaling
the
out.
plan.
Then hopefully your threat would have been diminished because you couldn't get that far because I pushed you
Yeah.
back in the previous turn. Give me room to do piper things.
Yeah.
Obviously you didn't get to do piper things.
Yeah.
I told you in that game.
Yeah, it was pretty rough. I mean, like, dodging Salvo in to engage Pelage so she couldn't just sprint off and go for the goal. That was obviously pretty bad for you. And the surprise mainspring overclock thing obviously took a part in blow, but was able to get just what I needed for that tackle. Basically tackle thief, I think it is, and the double dodge to then get the snapshot. And Nomad is an amazing candidate for those snapshots. Being a 4 dice kick and getting screamers off everything, you're getting back the 2 momentum you've had to spend. So with him being kind of safe up there, that was a really nice position for him, I felt. Obviously Ballista got quite a lot of work done himself, getting the 2 takeouts at the end. I really didn't think I was going to get Pelage until I got that one really good roll.
Call me negative, but...
And had I not done that, Pelage would have definitely taken out Salvo in that next activation, I think. Cause
he only had 2 influence.
But he only had 3 health left.
Oh, Salvo, yeah.
Yeah, so all you would have had to do is end your activation, wouldn't you?
So you had to choose.
Oh, I would have chosen 3 damage or snared. So you could have done
some
damage. And
Captain would have taken 3 damage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it was a pretty rough game for you, to be fair. And I think that, well, the Engineers are footbally enough to be able to sort of contest with that, but the lineup that I took, having Ratchet especially to get rid of the disease and stuff.
But it's the damage.
And that damage.
It's the fact you can play prepare for more salt. I know I'm careful. I bring a lot of salt. It's another thing where your 2-2 game, your both sides of the game even, so your football and your fighting outplays my football and fighting.
Yeah, maybe.
In both sides of the
I guess.
Obviously I didn't take bonus.
Yeah, you didn't take bonus.
Or the bonus wasn't exactly we'll pick into receiving anyway.
Yeah. I mean, obviously gives a lot of pressure when you kick with him, but maybe not so receiving.
No, it's not about
But yeah, I guess that your control element is arguably better. Like Piper's got a lot of moving things around, but with me having Colossus, who actually I feel like Locust might have been a better shout than Colossus.
Colossus didn't do anything.
But recently he hasn't been. He's just kind of been there, but because he's quite scary in that he's got his knockdown pushes and single outs and stuff.
Yeah.
That you kind of just deal with it. He ties guys up. Yeah, he kind of keeps guys busy enough for my team to then spread out and do the football.
Have they still got the spider leg retrieve ball thing?
No, he got rid of that. Too many rules on the back of his card, apparently. So yeah.
Have you seen Piper's card?
Yeah, it's just text.
Just saying.
A wall of text. So yeah, thanks a lot for the game, dude. And maybe we'll get the rats on again sometime against against something else. I don't know. But yeah, thanks. Cheers for the game. Thanks for watching, guys. If you would like to see anything in particular, let me know. And like, share, and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. Thank you. See you next time.
Drink more. Oh.
Big gulps of alcohol.
Oh.
Mine's got alcohol. It's tea.